This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charging for information.
Careful, friend.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
Wandering around.
Last time we wandered past the open fire. Scout
Oh,
report.
great. A 472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray. Those guards are mighty agitated. Some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
My aftermarket parts are fried.
And I'll take care of it, Commander. My favorite cut! Moving in! Howard, you still upright over there? Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Armed and ready.
Now what? Back in business.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal. My favorite cut! Your sounds are leaking outside, Commander.
What customers about?
Why? Because the matriarch herself
Huh.
designed it.
Well, the place is not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure. If you need...
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Word to the wise.
Plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful.
I inhale dust and debris from the attack.
You are the raw material for perfection.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
The Sovereign really does think of everything.
Well, the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid.
Matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
A pleasant atmosphere and rich natural resources represent a complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here. Well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
I know it, Commander. We all did the best we could on that mission.
Perhaps my words were too pointed. It is difficult to erase the memory of how Niles came to me. Half torn up, on the border between life and death. But that was years ago. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apop.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me...
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. I barely made...
Found her! Audra! Fuck! But if you're sincere in your desire to help...
I am.
Okay, and do...
Not to...
Yeah?
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I'll answer what I can. Then I met Niles. Stop there. The Crabbles? I do believe that one day... Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Look who's back.
Fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
How empty are the lives of Auntie's subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning? It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
As ever, but prudence dictates we give it a little extra.
I believe something still... What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride us. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared... If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, the arbiter...
Look around.
Fifth, I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
The paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle.
Difficult. In exchange, never dream of such a proposal in days of one. The park, to get inside, you will need an access. Farewell now.
Bodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly
Hey, Commander.
out of balance.
Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
Didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy...
I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
We have community.
Right. Milva, reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox Station a whole heck of a lot easier.
Food is nutritious and plentiful.
Your heart's rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
And thank the sovereign.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Given the condition of this place, I'd say before you...
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the
This is
war
all
to grab
going
any part
perfectly
of
according to the
that they
paradigm, I
can.
guess.
I just can't wait for it to be going forward.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report refreshment post haste. It's not just a good idea. It's the law. Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's choice.
Don't take your meaning.
They don't have the balanced hand of a sovereign. Just a normal. To inform on a neighbor is a
Prudence
blessing.
dictates we
Prudence
remain
says.
productive.
I'm still waiting for a few thank yous.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Outside.
They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes.
Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh? Oh, glad to... I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef. All the subjects are expected to... Allowed not to indulge in idle talk, but things... We lose power to charge our mechs? I mean, folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the... Think... Sure feel sorry for them. Maybe someday after we... Out...
Benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful.
This is DB Milver Street of Fairfield with a special one-time free offer for all Protectorate subjects with...
The Matriarch and Sovereign chose Eden, Echotope as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great way to maintain it.
Why do those advertisements never stop?
Protectorate subjects now abiding in Fairfield. Personal freedom pervades every aspect of life in Auntie's Choice. Choice is in the name for a reason, my good subjects. Without further ado, I hereby extend my personal invitation to you all to join us in Fairfield and sample our unique brand of autonomous self-determination for yourself. Think for yourself. Choose for yourself. Buy for yourself. With Auntie's Choice.
Auntie's Choice. Remember, He knows best.
Salutations, Arcadia.
That doesn't sound...
Choice sure sounds exhausting. I mean, you have to do it all the time, right?
I reject imperfect thoughts in all their forms. All thoughts of any kind, whatsoever.
Your so-called superiors...
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect...
Greetings, non-protect. However, I may offer you an initiating.
No, I can only listen to these secretly in private.
From the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're a slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part of the herd.
That vacuous cacophony sets my... Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
What's their secret? I wish I could be more like them.
Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity.
Pshaw! I've no desire to... Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity. Because, but in the only thing they need, that all, nobody, it'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place, well, I have, despite that vacuous nonsense blaring from our loudspeakers, we are still able to see to our subjects' needs. We have a generator to power our mechs, and a fresh water supply. I have, what all of us need most here are those auto-mechanical parts. Now,
and join the winning side.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. The statement of a typical Arcadian Titan flower or Colossus.
I'm loath to admit it, but the enemy propaganda sure does sound delicious.
Auntie's Choice is an invasive species, Prudence says.
May the Sovereign guide you.
You have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you stockpile Falderall's mollifying demulcin, an easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcin, and breathe easy. Once again, Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
Can't say that voice sounds at all familiar. I, of course, have never heard it before.
Division informs it is now
Apologies for not caught me. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraut. Me? Move to would a true if you in any
over you, exciting your molecules and curing
the Outlander I spoke with before.
What brings you back around? Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly. Say, it is what?
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess...
Say other... A reference you'll no doubt recognize from... You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure. We're rushing.
You cannot... Now, do tell. What is the latest word from the field? Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly... an audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite... Oh, but what would Vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone... I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. As a recent convert... Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. Of course.
I feel great! Everyone knows Salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good.
The advertisements help Auntie's folks straighten out their minds. Is it their version of our mental refreshment?
No, it feels like some kind of punishment. In fact, it feels like Auntie hates me.
Of a delicious taste, new from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress. The wireless said that are we amply
Prudence
sustaining the
dictates
system right
we
now?
cherish our community.
Could I be sustaining it?
Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Nature made apple. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just a an ointment away.
Salutations! This is D.B. Milva Street of Fairfield with a special one-time free offer for all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that an anti... Pre-select your assignment at birth? It's true. No computronic doodads, no permanent roles. Just good old-fashioned freedom. In fact, the former Protectorate subjects now
I know if it was healthy, the Sovereign would provide it.
vocation they like.
These new official announcements sure are confusing.
unknown personnel, possibly nearby.
Guns cocked and loaded.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runner like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Ah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Another load of loot. Plenty to get me back in the scrap race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. Could just sit tight.
All charged up.
Supplies, crabble skedaddle. Or maybe open the door and bolt.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Nah, it's a great idea.
Got a distraction for you. Come at me.
punch. Accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives. Say, you've got your
That didn't sound like prudence at all.
invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Why do those advertisements never stop?
They never stop.
Surely there is nobody in Auntie's Choice that hasn't managed to memorize them by now.
These concoctions aren't supposed to taste good.
I'll say, it's like rotten fruit and decomposing fish combined.
That.
Looks like a fight. Let's go, Commander. Medic's order. Commander, you're bleeding. Liquidate him.
Rifts like this have been popping up all over the place.
got you! Armed and ready!
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Somebody could hit the broadside of a freighter. Come at me.
Come to, but I'm not ready.
Popping my claw. This thing's got a mean streak.
Ramp's still a bit sleepy. You're dead. At least nobody else is gonna be strung up.
Got some bad company.
You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the protectorate. No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels
Got
are.
company, Commander.
They take their
Yeah,
time
friendly.
with traitors and instigators.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. Break as many fingers as pleases. Wait,
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hot box.
Esculape? Zeb sent you? Wait, I get Mont. She tortured us for. Quick though, before I forget her kind.
If you're
no, that. Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a mole. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw.
What
do you?
Not.
You know, please.
Might be I could sabotage the transport.
The others paid with their blood to protect. No. They'd probably.
Oh.
No. If you can't manage it through nimble.
Sovereign provides. The system provides. An explosive!
Well done. I can manage from here. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, once I've identified a safe place to meet. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a Sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we gonna have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go? Thank you, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Give Auntie 2 bits, and she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you
You've returned, but... What in the blazes was that? What is it?
A Sentinel work.
Damn the... And what of the cipher?
Don't worry, Commander. I got this one. The cipher is 02519W.
Perhaps I was... mistaken.
Can't fault.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best. Never.
Reckon.